Hi crafters, Muriel here with a project share. I finished a Memorydex card. I have never made one before. I love the ideas of the Memorydex card. I love the way they're made when they're just embellished and raised up and very dimensional. So I thought I would try one. As I mentioned to you recently that I have begun the spring embellishment series. Not a series, but you know, we're out of Valentine's. We're out of winter, so, you know, spring is here, so let's bring it on. So I pulled out my stuff, and I had a few pieces left of the Spring Emphemera pack from Lori Whitlock? No. Someone Whitcomb. Alicia Whitcomb, excuse me. Wrong glasses on. Okay. And like I said, I had a few pieces. Whatever was left after making this Memorydex card, I have put in here along with cut aparts from the spring paper collection that I had. I have nothing left now but the title sheet and the sticker page. So this is it. And then I just threw in here my Easter pack because I'll be working from that to create some Easter projects. But let me show you the Memorydex card. I have a die. I purchased a die from AliExpress. It's just the simple Memorydex style. And I am using the Spring Fling paper pad. I pulled out my two pads that I have, and I'll show you some cards that I made with the other one. But I used this paper here, lots of flowers. And basically, I just pulled out the die cut and began layering them. I have some flowers here. Now, the flowers are from American Craft Everyday Collection. Something else I picked up at Tuesday morning some time ago. You can kind of see there what the flowers look like. I use those two there. So that was the first layer, and then I layer it down. You can kind of see the dimension in it. Really fun, cool idea. And then lastly, what I did was I pulled out some tulle. I had some tulle laying around. I showed you guys my, what I call it, trim basket, but I just kind of organized everything, color code, and there was some tulle in there, and that's what I used. And just added that right before the last die cut went down that said spring. I have a cabochon up here just for my stash. I even did some folding of the paper. I've been seeing lots of ladies do that. So I just pulled off a sheet of this pink here and cut about a, I don't know, 1.5 inch and folded it and used some bling trim to go across the stitch line. The two birds up top are from Pink Paisley Paige Evans, excuse me. Truly Grateful, again from Tuesday morning. Lots of spring. You have squirrels, you have leaves, butterflies, fruit, the sun, rabbit hearts. Lots of little puffy stickers, so to speak, to use. Along with some of the sticker dots. And I think that concluded my Memorydex. Now I just need to find me a Rolodex folder to put these in, or a Rolodex thing to put these in. I think that's such a cute idea too. I did do some stitching. The first time I've done some stitching, I just did it on the top layer, not all of it. And that was kind of weird, kind of going around the sewing machine. I even stitched on some of the cards, but of course they're all hidden. And then lastly, I put this cute little, you can kind of see that sticker butterfly. I used 2 pearls here, and then I cut off a stamen. See if it's over here. Just a little piece. I just cut the 2 little tips off and then glued those down there. So that's my little Memorydex card using the Spring Fling collection from Pebbles. So that was one thing I made. And then I'll show you the sticker sheet. Here is the sticker sheet. It's just the spring, right? That's what it's called, spring. And it came with, 12 double-sided papers, the sticker sheet, which I have, and then the cut-aparts page. So I made 2 cards, one with Create Sunshine, and then the other one with this card. And then the rest here are in my little iris case. So I pulled out some of these flowers. These are the spring flowers from Michaels, and they kind of go way back, 2015, but they had them in all colors, right? And they're flat, so they're perfect to use. So I'm going to be using lots of these on my spring projects. And the card, the paper pad that I use is called Welcome Spring, and it has pretty colors. I made one using this green here, and then another one, I think I used one of these blues as a background. I'm not sure. But I did make envelopes to go with them. So let's take a look at the envelopes first. The envelopes come from a pre-cut die cut pack. And that's here. I believe I got this quite a long time ago from Michaels. It's DIY, or Joanne, excuse me. DIY Project Stack envelopes. 92 different envelopes. And I'll show you on the back all the sizes that they have. Your regular A2 and A7. You can get some like this. There's some in here like that. The tulip type small envelopes. And it's just a great stack to have when you don't want to make any. So there's the papers, and you can see, it tells you which one it is. The A6 liner. It also makes liners. There's the hexagon envelope in the pocket. This is one that's in orange. There's some black that I haven't used yet. There's some more envelope or gift card holder. There's some in yellow. There's the hearts. That's one that I did use. And black, and then the type paper. So DIY Project Stack envelopes. Really good. I was going to make some, but when I pulled that out, I thought, might as well use that. So here's the first one that I made. And I'm just using stickers from the sticker sheet from the spring collection. And this card looks like this. I took that cut apart from the sticker sheet. I cut it down some. I backed it up with some of the paper and added the flowers from the American Craft Everyday Collection. I put a little yellow string on the corner here, and then I pulled out some of my pearl trim just to kind of follow that your own. And that's what it says, create your own sunshine. Then at the bottom, you can see I used some yellow pom-pom trim to accent the bottom. And then on the inside, I just lined it like this, using, again, a sticker, the paper, and then I have another sticker here, bloom where you are planted. So I'll put my message here. This is not necessarily a birthday card. It could just be just whatever you wanted it to be, right? So have that one here for this envelope. There we go, like that. Thought that was really cute. And then the second one, I used the black envelope, a sticker, and it says Hello Sunshine. And then this one here, same thing. I used a one of the die cut aparts from the paper collection, and this one says a laugh is a smile that bursts. And I'm using those flowers from the Michaels spring collection. So I used the card, and then I used a blue piece of paper from the paper pad, either this paper pad or this one, and added the flowers. And then on the inside, it looks like that, right? Because the paper is double-sided. I just use this card here. Now, this card is from the, I am really like crossing over paper collections, but I used, this is from the Make-A-Wish Webster's Pages. So I use this sheet here. And on the opposite side of this sheet is, I believe, the black and white polka dot. Okay, so use that. And then it had a sheet in the Make-A-Wish collection, that says, has the gold dots on it, and it says life is better when you're laughing. So it's all about just smiling, and it could be used to brighten someone's day. So, and that goes in there like that. So that was good to create and kind of use up. So those are the things that I use to make these cards. I hope you guys are inspired to utilize those cut aparts that are in those paper packs and those sticker sheets. I'm starting to pull out I pulled out my little, what do you want to call this? My little muffin tin. And I just wanted to add some spring things in there. So I will be putting these flowers in one of the cups. I have some twine here. This is from Michael's, different color summer and spring color twines. I pulled out some wooden words that I thought would be fun to use. Happy, fresh, and hello. I hardly ever use these, and it's time to kind of utilize them. And then I pulled out some of these wooden pieces. I have a little bit of everything. Typewriters, bicycles, birds, airplanes, butterflies, just a hodgepodge. So I'm trying to get myself filled with stuff till I can just refer to this tray and to help me decorate. So that's what's going on here at the Coop House. I still have my Tuesday morning. Did I show you? I didn't tell you guys. I went to Tuesday morning to my Yankee. Is it Yankee or Janky? My Janky Tuesday morning yesterday. And it was a hot mess. I was in there probably around 6 o'clock. They closed at 7. Oh my gosh. It was such a mess. So, but I was in there by myself. So I went ahead and found some things. So I will come back on and show you guys. In the meantime, thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed these cards. I hope you enjoyed my Memorydex card. And until my next video, we'll talk soon. Bye now.